Welcome! It's
Brooklyn
and Naomi!
and we're gonna teach you about THC! Woo!
Woo! We're gonna teach you about the dangers of it, the
consequences of it.
consequence, big word.
How it affects that mental
How it causes the body of a teenager and an adult.
Yes.
And
Period.
okay, thanks for the intro. Close it.
Can you tell when someone is being laced or not? Do you
No.
know the symptoms? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Okay, inform us.
Like, lace, wait, like
Lace.
weed?
Yeah.
Like, if they're, like, slurring their words, or if it's, like, one of your friends and they've, like, had, like, they're acting more kind of, like, messed up than you think that they've had, like, in terms of drinks or...
Yes. Job.
Okay, and more symptoms are? I'm informing you right now, okay? All right. Nausea, vomiting, dehydration, and hallucination. Okay?
Got it.
Never forget that. Make sure everyone's safe and you stay safe.
Got it,
Okay.
you too.
Know about THC?
Not a lot,
Okay.
except that it's good for a lot of your mental health.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think both my sons use it occasionally
Yeah.
for like anxiety.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
So did you actually know? So I was actually going to say something about mental health. So like in adolescence, THC, the consumption, it increases the chance of like psychosis. You know?
Oh, in adolescence?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, like young adolescents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
You know.
nearly 5 times as much. Like, and then
Well,
also,
that could be. You know what? When you're really young, you probably shouldn't be taking
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
I don't care.
At all.
Alcohol, like anything, right?
Yeah.
Wait until you're an adult.
Good job.
yes, and then they can like teens, their brains could have difficulty thinking and problems, but I feel like that's not for everyone because it has different effects on everyone. You know, it's not the same. And then did you know that no one can? That all of them have different researches that there's bad things and there's good things,
I
and no one
know.
knows. Like,
Yeah.
exactly.
I know the research is, mixed.
Yeah,
You know,
there's
well,
no
'cause it's
yes or
complex.
no.
You think about how complex the human brain is, right?
Yes.
complex.
I mean, so to imagine you're really going to like ferret out
100%.
all of the issues and stuff
Yeah.
it takes some time.
Yes.
You know,
Well, what's your name?
Renee.
Renee. It was so nice meeting you.
Thank you
and
so
thank
much,
you for
Renee.
being our video.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Thank you so much, Renee.
Ready?
Do you know the risks associated with using synthetic cannabinoids compared to natural THC? Do you know or no?
I have no idea.
Let me inform you. So, not only will you vomit, you'll have agitations, confusions, and hallucinations. So that means when you do take the risks, like risk yourself from the risks, then the vomiting will happen more. So yeah, just informing you on that.
I see.
Yeah, you like it? Or like knowing the fact? I'm so sorry. You know.
I'm happy to give you the chance to practice that.
Thank you
so
What's your
much.
name?
Kristen,
Thank you so much,
Kristen, it was
Kristen.
so nice
It was
meeting
so
you.
nice meeting
what are you guys doing this for?
We got in trouble.
We got in trouble, so it's just
'Cause
a
we-
presentation.
yeah.
We took some THC.
Yeah, some edibles, and we
got in
got
trouble.
really messed up.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like really messed up.
like she
I'm
was
never doing
throwing
it
up
again.
over and over and over again.
I just wanted to try it, right? Because there's like people trying
It's a
around
thing
me.
out there, of course.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Even-
try it. Like
Yeah.
as a teenager, just want to try and see how it goes. Worst thing I've ever tried. Do you know some of the common misconceptions about the
Conceptions.
about the safety of marijuana use?
Marijuana.
You don't know? Did you know people say marijuana is okay for the youth? Marijuana is it addictive? Marijuana is safe to use during pregnancy and breastfeeding? Oh my gosh, and marijuana helps one's moods and promotes mental health? Absolutely not, right? So, I'm thinking, now everybody's saying all these lies, but people should know the truth and actually do the studies for it. You agree with that? You do? Okay, what's your name?
Angie.
Thank you so much, Angie, for this presentation and listening. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name's Sanchez. What's yours?
Sanchez, I'm Brooklyn. Okay, I'm gonna inform you on some things about THC. Okay, so before you do any of that, because we know you haven't already.
Yes, of course.
Of course. Okay.
course.
So, prevention and intervention strategies, okay? So if you know anyone who's really hooked on it, okay, here's some strategies, okay? Okay, so there's prevention education. There, you can always tell them alternatives, okay? So always tell them alternatives. Problem identification and referral. Community-based process and environmental approach, okay? And then there's also behavioral, what's the word I'm looking for? Therapy. Behavioral therapy, so that they can, like, you know, get hooked off of it and realize that they don't need it. They don't need it for their anxiety, you know? They can heal it with some other way, you know?
Yes.
Okay, period. It was so nice meeting you.
Thank you.
What is the age of onset for marijuana use among adolescents?
Probably like 16.
Actually, it's 13 or 14.
Wow.
Yeah, really young. And did you know that it really affects, like, them growing up and their, you know, their ages, and it can affect them whenever they're older too.
Yeah.
And it's like really, it plays a big part on them and how they feel. They feel like they need it for anxiety and stuff, but really that's not true at all. And they have to use all these different ways, like, because then whenever you're younger, it's way harder to get off once you're older. It really affects the endocannabinoid system in your brain, okay?
It really does.
So, its signaling also plays a critical role in the development and maturing and sculpting of neural circuits that continues throughout adolescence, okay? THC binds with highly affinity to the CB1 receptor, which mediates the abuse-related and reinforcing effects.
Wow.
of the brain.
Did you learn a lot?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No weed, guys.
No, we have learned so much to
on
never do
THC.
weed again.
And how it affects our brains as adolescents.
How it affected my body.
Yes,
I couldn't
how
move.
I saw it affect her body.
How she saw, that's traumatizing for
So
both of us.
so traumatic.
we learned our thing.
We learned our lesson.
We
It'll
informed
never-
many people
informed
today.
so many people.
And we inspired others that used to do it to
Yes.
not do it anymore. We
And
learned
you
a
know what I
lot.
would give this? I would give this an A. Thank
100%.
you very much.
Thank you
And,
so much.
Hold on. We are going to the movies at 9 tonight.
So we might be a little late. But
Yeah,
like,
I love you.
love you guys.
No THC will be used.
No THC, just scream six.
Fuck weed.
Brooke. The terms and conditions, she did not mean the last part. She did not mean to use profanity.
I meant
but like
that.
no profanity
F
used.
that weed.